Okay, for part 2, Malfunction 5, beacon ain't working. Also known as if the beacon just simply doesn't work, doesn't flash at all. Here's an example. As you can see right here, the tower is not flashing. If you zoom in right here, that's a dual strobe light. I'm gonna show you an example of a tower that, like, I don't know why, but it didn't work whatsoever. I went to Indiana one time, and when I went to Indiana, I saw something pretty strange. It was with the tower on the Interstate 65. It was on the 65-465 interchange. If you see right there, that's a single strobe. And if you can also see, there's no markers. So before this tower, like the beacon, it doesn't work. But as for prediction, I'm guessing this is a white-only strobe light from flash technology. Anyways, Beacon 6. This is known as Stuck on Night Mode. This is another common this is a rare malfunction that happens on few towers. As you can see, this is an example of a tower that I know of that never had a malfunction, but it was still counted anyways. I don't really have any examples in Ohio, so I'm just going to show you a tower in Missouri that I do know of according to my friend that the beacon was stuck on night mode. Somewhere around this area there exists one tower. That was on Glitch Street View. If you can see right here in Houston, Missouri, this tower right here, it used to have a strobe light on it. However, sometime it got replaced with some sort of LED. It used to have a FlashGuard 3000 dual strobe, I think, as you can see right here. It was stuck on night mode at one point in time. Now, this is only according to Big LT himself, so Big LT, if you're watching, this is just a review. And also, I'm going to make a prediction, and this is something to do with the markers. The markers on these towers look like they're from a Flash Technology FTS 370, and the beacon does not look fat at all. So unfortunately, Big LT, I'm guessing this tower right here has, you guessed it, the crappy LED. And there's this new tower here that has some sort of modern LED. Okay, Malfunction 7. Only night mode works. This is a similar malfunction, however, they don't flash at day. This can only happen on dual strobe lights, or maybe LEDs, but I'm not sure. As you can see, this is a tower that, surprisingly enough, does not have this malfunction, but a weird thing is that it takes a really long time for this tower just takes a really long time to switch to night mode. It's like dark when it switches. Not fully night, though, so it's not as long as the second lowest tower. And this is a tower in Canton, Ohio, that had this malfunction. To summarize about this tower right here, this is a red and white tower right here. As you can see, that's a dual strobe light. The dual strobe on this tower one time didn't work. It only shined at night. Now, one other thing to say about this, I thought this, when I saw it never flash at night, I thought this was going to have an incandescent beacon. I was sad that it was just a dual strobe. When I discovered it was actually just broken. And as you can see, it's probably the original beacon. I don't remember any other... Wait a second. Did I just see another antenna on that tower? If there used to be an antenna at the top of the tower, then I never knew. Here's 2011. Here's 2008. Oh, Looks like there was another antenna on top of this tower at some point in time. Look, it's right there. And look at 2019, I meant to say. Anyways, I'm going back in 2011 Street View. Yep, this had a dual strobe in 2011. So this tower has a dual strobe from Flash technology. And lastly, for part 2, we have markers not working. This is essentially what happens. This is an example of towers in St. Robert. This tower has a dual strobe. This tower has a crappy LED. Another thing, we're going to go to a place where I know markers once never worked. One time I've never seen markers ever work on a tower. This one's also in Missouri, but this is located in Rolla, located around an hour north. Look at these 3 towers right here. I'm just going to say one thing. This tower here has a white-only LED. This tower is demolished right now, but it had nothing. And then this one right here has a Flash technology dual strobe light. As you can see right here, this tower right here is the one with the white-only LED. This one right here has a Flash technology dual strobe. Currently, at least by my predictions, the markers are not working on this tower. And I'm predicting it's likely due to a controller failure. Because for one, at some point they were working again. And 2, they just spontaneously switched back to not working again. So that's it for part 2. Bye.